Airport food is the worst. You're trapped, and they force you to pay $30 for a sad sandwich that tastes like disappointment. We've all been there. You're staring at a hot dog that's been sweating for 3 hours and you just think, how did I get here? But what if I told you we found airport food that's better than a 5-star restaurant? What if your layover was secretly the best food you'll have all year? Today, we are on a mission to find it. Forget the sad salads. We're going to airports that serve authentic Turkish kebabs and Japanese ramen so good, you'll pray your flight gets delayed. The days of starving during a layover are over. I did all the research, looked at every award, and read thousands of reviews to find the best airport food on earth for 2025. We're not looking for a burger that's just okay. We're looking for airport restaurants that are so good, people book flights just to eat there. I did all the homework to bring you the 5 best airport food scenes in the world. Let's go! Kicking off our list at number 5 is one of the biggest and most beautiful airports in the world, Istanbul Airport. This isn't an airport, it's a portal to the heart of Turkish food. The second you walk in, you get hit with the insane smell of fresh bread and roasting kebabs. This is the real deal. Yeah, they have McDonald's, but the real prize is the authentic Turkish food. There are restaurants like the Turkish Tavern that make you forget you're even in an airport. I'm talking perfect kebabs, tons of mezes, and baklava so good it will literally ruin every other dessert for you. You have to try a simit. It's a sesame bread ring that's a Turkish staple from a place like Simici Dünyası. It's simple, delicious, and it's a perfect taste of local life. The celebrity chef Saltbay has a burger joint here, but trust me, the authentic local food is what you want. For its dedication to rich, incredible, and authentic food, Istanbul easily makes the list. For number 4, we're flying to a global hub that's a paradise for food lovers, Incheon International Airport in South Korea. Incheon is consistently ranked one of the best airports in the world, and its food scene is a huge reason why. They've perfectly captured the vibrant, soulful flavors of Korean cuisine. What makes Incheon so crazy are the food courts dedicated to authentic Korean dining, like Hansik Sodomgil, which translates to a street full of delicious food. You can find everything from casual spots serving classics to high-end restaurants. There's even a Korean traditional culture experience center where you can learn about the country's culinary arts. I went to a spot in the food court and got bibimbap, a bowl of warm rice topped with seasoned vegetables, kimchi, spicy gochujang sauce, and grilled beef. It was served in a sizzling hot stone bowl, so the rice at the bottom got perfectly crispy. The flavors were so rich and authentic, it felt like I was eating at a traditional restaurant in Seoul, not waiting for a flight. For bringing the heart of Korean food right to your gate, Incheon absolutely earns its spot on this list. In our number 3 spot is San Francisco International Airport. SFO has been a monster in the airport food game for years, and it's because it shows off the Bay Area's insane food scene. Right inside the terminal, you can find some of the city's most famous restaurants. You want Vietnamese? They have banh mi. You want farm-to-table California food? Go to Napa Farms Market. But the most unbelievable thing at SFO is Koi Palace. This is a legendary dim sum restaurant, and being able to get fresh, restaurant-quality dumplings at an airport is a total game changer. Imagine sitting down to a steaming basket of har gow and siu mai while watching planes take off. I tried a bunch of their dumplings, and they were incredible, delicate, flavorful, and just as good as their main locations. This is what airport dining should be. It's not just good for an airport, it's just good. Okay, we're halfway through, and we're about to get to the 2 best airport food scenes on the planet. If you already want to book a layover just to eat, hit that subscribe button right now, because you are not going to believe what's next. Let's get to the top 2. Our runner-up is Tokyo's Haneda Airport. And, surprise, surprise, an airport in one of the best food cities in the world has incredible food. Haneda was ranked the 2nd best airport for dining in 2025, and it's obvious why. You can eat Japan's most legendary food before you even leave the airport, The perfection and quality of Japanese food is everywhere here. You can find high-end sushi bars with fish that's fresher than most restaurants or entire streets dedicated to one dish. I'm talking about Ramen Street, where different famous shops serve their own unique style of ramen. I went for a bowl of tonkatsu ramen. The broth was so rich and creamy it was unbelievable. The noodles were perfect, and the pork literally melted in my mouth. If I closed my eyes, I would have thought I was in a tiny ramen shop in Fukuoka. This isn't just food, it's art. Eating a meal this good inside an airport is what makes Haneda world-class. And now, the undisputed champion. The one airport that wins every single year. Taking our #1 spot is, of course, Singapore Changi Airport. Changi didn't just win the award for World's Best Airport Dining in 2025, it has owned this award for years, and it also won World's Best Airport overall. So what makes Changi the king? It's the insane variety, perfect quality, and get this, it's cheap. Changi put Singapore's famous hawker centers, food courts where every stall sells one perfect dish, right inside the airport. This means you can get some of the city's best food, like Hainanese chicken rice or laksa, for almost the same price as in the city. I got a bowl of laksa, the spicy coconut noodle soup, and it was mind-blowing. The broth was complex, the noodles were perfect, and it was loaded with fresh prawns. It was a dish with soul, and it cost almost nothing. From fine dining at Violet Oon to the perfect cheap meal at a hawker stall, Changi has something for everyone. This is an airport that thinks food is an essential part of your trip. Changi isn't just the best airport for food, it's a food destination, period. So that's the list. From the Turkish flavors in Istanbul to the hawker masterpieces in Singapore Airport, Tokyo Haneda Airport, HND, JAP, San Francisco International Airport, SFO, USA, and Incheon International Airport, ICN, South Korea dining is completely changing. The days of accepting a sad, expensive meal are over. Airports are now fighting to give you an experience that makes you excited to be there. This list proves you can get incredible dim sum in San Francisco and world-class ramen in Tokyo, bibimbap in Incheon International Airport, ICN, South Korea, all just feet from your gate. But for its unbeatable mix of quality, variety, and insane value, Singapore Changi is the undisputed champion. It's proof that airport food can be the best part of your trip. Now I want to know, what is the best meal you've ever had at an airport? Tell me in the comments below. I'm always looking for the next food adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next layover.